Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Family Talk with Lio. I am Lio, and on this channel I talk about parenting, relationship, and everything in between. If my content resonates with you, please subscribe, comment, like, and share with your family and friends. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you 8 warning signs of postpartum depression. Please watch to the end, comment on it, like, and also share with your family and friends. And if you'd like to know more about things to do when you're pregnant, you can also watch my other video, 11 foods to avoid during pregnancy. I'll be putting the link up above, or you can check it out in the description of this video after you're done watching it. So let's get right into it. 8 warning signs of postpartum depression. Pregnancy is a very, very exciting and adventurous journey. But sometimes it comes with positive, sometimes it can be negative. Imagine you just found a new job, you're very excited. I can't wait to start my job. I can't wait to have all those lovely and fun experience. But then on your first day of work, it's so long. Like the hours are so long. You barely get enough sleep. You're so tired, and you're asking yourself, why did I get this job? Like, why am I doing this job? Why is life so very hard? That is how pregnancy can be sometimes for some people. So that is why I'm sharing these warning signs of postpartum depression. Having a baby is fun, the pregnancy can be exciting, but then when you have your baby, there are so many things that can happen: the sleepless night, the exhaustion, and some of these things can end up leading to postpartum depression. So the first sign you should watch out for, if your partner has just put to bed, or you have someone around you that's just put to bed, or if you're the one yourself and you find that you're exhibiting some of these signs, then you should speak to your gynecologist. Number 1, mood swing. Of course, we all experience baby blues when we just put to bed. You're tired. You've not, like, I remember when I had my first baby, like for 3 weeks straight. I thought all those reading I do in university then, whereby I don't get enough sleep and I read and I'm like, I'm tired. I thought that was like it. But then 3 weeks after I had my first, oh my God, I understood the meaning of sleep deprivation. I was tired, I was exhausted, I was always angry. But then after a while, everything balanced up. So if you're experiencing mood swing for the first 2 weeks, it's actually fine. Even 3 weeks, it's still okay. But a month, 2 months, you're still going through mood swings. You're either anxious, sometimes you're calm. Any small thing just irritates you. You're angry. You, like, all these things are just happening to you. You don't even understand it yourself. Then you might actually be experiencing postpartum depression. You should talk to your doctor. Mood swings is normal when you just had your baby, but if 4-5 weeks down the line you're still experiencing this, you've not adjusted, then it can possibly be that you're experiencing postpartum depression. Number 2, excessive guilt and sadness. Yes, of course, when you're tired, you're extremely tired, you're sad sometimes, or maybe your baby was crying, and you're like, I don't have the time for you now, just let me take a break. And you feel guilty that, and it's not my fault that she's crying. No, why did I do this? Why didn't I do that? Yeah, it's normal. But then if you're having profound guilt and extreme sadness, you're unhappy being a parent, you're asking yourself, why did you even have this child? Or you're even asking yourself, why did you even get married in the first place? It's not talk of having this child. Then you're crying excessively, the slightest things, you're in tears, nothing can console you. This is a warning sign of postpartum depression. You should speak to your doctor. And if you have someone around you that is exhibiting these signs, you should encourage them to see their doctor. Number 3, loss of interest. Maybe you're like me. You like to read movies, you like to watch Korean movies, you like to watch Netflix. But suddenly, of course, we know that when the baby comes, all those your hobbies and interests, you will really have time for yourself, because the little time you have, you just want to sleep or you want to rest. But in 3 months' time, all this should have adjusted. You and your baby would have found a rhythm. But if after 3 months you're still not having interest in the things that you love to do on the normal, then this is a very huge sign of postpartum depression. You should see your doctor. 4. Withdrawal from partner, friends, and family. You don't want to talk to your partner. You don't like when your partner even tries to touch you. If your partner comes and says something to you, you're upset. Like, you just don't want to see anybody. You don't want to see families. You don't want to see friends. You just want to be by yourself. You're just moody, and you don't even care about what's going on around you. This is a big warning sign of postpartum depression. If you're experiencing this, or you have someone around you going through this, encourage them to speak to their doctor, or you speak to your doctor. Number 5, lack of concentration. We all know this. When you were pregnant and you have your baby, it seems like a part of your brain cells just dies. I don't know if it happens to everybody, but for me, it feels like part of my brain cells. Like, before I got pregnant, like, I remember things easily. I don't forget stuff. I can concentrate on something. But these days, I am so easily distracted. Like, I have to put a reminder on my phone if I want to do something, because I could easily forget. Yesterday, I had an appointment with my son's doctor, and I just remember like 30 minutes to the time that I'm supposed to start to cancel. Like, I totally forgot. That is what having kids can do to you sometimes. But it should not be extreme, whereby it disrupts your daily life. If you can't concentrate, you're so distracted to the point that it starts affecting your daily routine, it starts affecting your daily life, then it's no good. No, it's no good. It means it's time for you to speak to your gynecologist about this. That, see, I'm experiencing this, I was not like this before. So your gynecologist can now tell you, okay, maybe what you're still experiencing is normal, and it could balance up, or they can keep an eye on it and say, okay, let's see it a few weeks, and try to help you. Number 6, you don't have any interest in your baby. You don't even want to bond with your baby. You don't want to carry your baby. You're like, what? Can that be possible? Yes, it's very possible. Postpartum depression, it can be very, very serious. Some of us don't even know when it creeps on us. We just find ourselves that whenever your baby is crying, you just get so upset. You don't even want to touch the baby. You don't want to change the diaper. You find yourself asking your partner to do everything. Even breastfeeding sometimes is difficult for you. If you find that you're no longer interested in your child, you don't even want to bond with your baby. You don't want to know and do anything that has to do with your baby. First of all, please don't feel guilty. It's not your fault. But if you're finding yourself in this situation, please speak to your doctor. Speak to somebody, speak to your partner about it. Both of you can see a therapist that will help you process all this. Number 7, change in sleep pattern. Of course, there will be change in sleep pattern. You've been sleeping 10 hours, 8 hours. You've switched to 3, or waking up every hour. Of course, there's change in sleep pattern. But the kind of sleep pattern I'm talking about is if you find yourself having insomnia, like you can't even get any sleep. Even when your baby is down for the night and your baby is sleeping, you find yourself that you can't even sleep. You can't relax when your baby is relaxing. Or suddenly you find yourself oversleeping, that you find it so exhaustive to even get out of bed to do stuff that you would do on a normal day. You're so tired, you are always sleepy. Then you should talk to your doctor. And that brings us to the last but not the least, suicidal thoughts. Please, if that thought should just cross your mind that you want to end your life or that of your baby, or you're so tired, please don't even think twice about it. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your partner if you can talk to your doctor. Talk to somebody. If you find yourself alone in the house and you are having suicidal thoughts, please leave immediately. Call a friend. Don't stay alone without thoughts in your head. If you know anyone that's been showing any of these signs, please help them. Postpartum depression is real. We don't talk about it enough. When we see parents talking about how exhausted they are, and how tired they are, and they're not finding things interesting, we keep saying stuff like, it will pass, it's normal. Yeah, baby blues is normal, but it only lasts for a few weeks. If after a few weeks, 2 3 months, you're still experiencing this, it is no longer baby blues. It is now signs of postpartum depression. 10% of women who has given birth experiences postpartum depression. So please, let's create that awareness out there and let's help them. So I've come to the end of this video. Thank you for sticking to the end. Please comment, like, share with your family and friends. And like I said, if you want to know more about pregnancy and what to avoid during pregnancy, you can watch my video on 11 foods to avoid during pregnancy. And if you also want to know what to not do when you're visiting a new mom, you can also watch my videos on things to avoid when visiting a new mom. You could just click on the screen above and the videos are available to you.